I'm Eric from Piranha, and right now I'm going to show you how to change the grip on the end of your power pole. The grip comes in a replacement kit, and it has a few different parts in it. First there's the grip itself, and then each of the grips that we put on our poles is mounted with screws so that it won't fly off on you inadvertently sometime when you're using it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the screws. They're mating screws, so the one will thread into the other, and there are two of them in the grip. So we'll take those apart, take them off right now. And it takes 2 screwdrivers. I recommend using some with smaller tips. The larger ones aren't going to fit. So in the meantime then, it's good to have the pole in a place where it's not going to roll around on you, because you've got to get it from both sides. And you just want to get it started. And again, just try not to make the pole roll around. It gets a little squirrely if that happens. I tried to make the screws a little bit longer so that if they did loosen up a little bit, they wouldn't come out easily. So there you go. And pop it through with the screwdriver, kind of makes life easier. There's one set. The other one. And again, it's nice to just kind of pop it through with the screwdriver. And then should be able to just pull it off. If it feels like it's stuck on there a little bit, you can also just kind of close the pole down a little bit, hit the button, it'll bump it off. But then you would literally, after having this out, just turn around and put it right back on. You'll notice that there's a flat side on the tube here, so there's a corresponding flat side in the actual grip. And then you can just literally put it right back on, and it should line up beautifully with the holes once you get it on there. And then you kind of you should be able to look in, and you should be able to see if it lined up with the screw holes. And in that case, it's kind of nice to put the long female screw in there first, because it's once you can get that aligned through, then the other smaller male side will be easier to connect. So there's one, and it kind of seats itself into the grip, the head of the screw does. So it's nice to just kind of get it pushed. You can sort of feel it pop into place. And in that case, then you'll see that the ends of the female screw are right there at the edge of the grip. You can start them off with your finger. Make sure it's lined up nicely. Certainly do that for both. And again, I want them to be kind of long, so that you'd have a little warning in case it was loosening up. You wouldn't just lose the grip right away. And then there's a little bit of a blue lock, a little dab of blue lock on the threads there. So once you get to that and you can't turn it any farther with the hand, then it's good to just go ahead and finish it off with the screwdriver. And the length of the screw is set so that you should be able to tighten it all the way. And it'll be tightening against the screw, not against the flexible part of the grip. So it should give you a nice lock. There it is.